First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me. That's but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody say they won't beef till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. Oh, shit. REGIS Prograis is going to be dangerous. He's going to be very dangerous. I'm explaining why he's going to be dangerous. He's going to be dangerous. I already knew it, but I definitely, I see the intensity. I see the focus. He locked in. REGIS Prograis is ready to fight right now. REGIS Prograis is already at weight right now. He can make weight right now. He ready, bro. But don't get it twisted. Devin the Dream Haney. He ready too. I've been peeping some shit. Devin Haney is quieted, more quiet than he's ever been. Cause he talked a lot more leading up to the REGIS Prograis. To the Loma fight. And just showed more footage of certain shit, but he been a lot more quiet. I think he working on some shit. Before I get to that, I'm gonna say this because I want to talk about the 140-pound division because it's getting slept on. It's been slept on. It's a lot of talent up there. I want to say, didn't Puello pop dirty? He was a pretty good fighter though. Motherfucking fight. But I want to say he popped dirty. I want to say that. I could be wrong, but I definitely think he did pop dirty. He was supposed to fight. At first, Gary Antoine Russell was supposed to fight him. Gary Antoine Russell turned down that fight, and his team said he wasn't ready. And Matias was supposed to fight him, and I want to say he popped dirty. Puello was a good fighter, but that dirty shit, so I can't throw him in the equation. You got some dudes, bro. Not gonna too much talk about Teofimo Lopez. I really don't respect him. I just don't respect people who play boxing, bro. We don't even know if he coming back, but they saying he gonna fight Ryan, which I don't respect that fight either. Don't respect it at all. I just don't got no respect for T.O., bro. I just don't. I don't like that Hollywood shit. They want people to beg you to box and shit and beg you to fight. And beg you, because you ain't fighting at the big room at Madison Square Garden. They still got you fighting in the small room, and you want to take that home, man, and shit. We ain't got time for this. I'm not babying none of you motherfuckers. Now, no fighter in boxing will I baby. I'm not babying you motherfuckers. I don't like T.O. at all, and I don't like Ryan. Matias, to me, is the boogeyman at this point until proven wrong. I'm going to tell you, bro, I really think, because they both had PBC, I really want to see Gary Antoine Russell versus Matias. Matias got a fight coming up, though. But in the next fight, maybe Gary Antoine Russell could take another quick fight because he knocked the dude out so quick in his last fight. Maybe he could get another fight in December. But in my opinion, that should be the next fight. And shout out to Connor. He told me, because I hit him up, and he was like, man, Gary Antoine Russell, they turned that fight down. And I take his word for it because he know his shit. But it's not too far-fetched at all because they turned down the Puello fight. And in Gary Antoine Russell's defense, huge fan of the Russell brothers, especially Gary Russell Jr. But as a fighter, I like Gary Antoine Russell the most out of all the brothers. But, yeah, he lost his father and he went through a lot of shit, and he lost his brother. And condolences to his family. Went through a lot of shit. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know you went through that, and I hope you got through it. But if you're gonna choose to box, bro, you must fight the best. And Matias versus Gary Antoine Russell, there should be no other fight, bro. That fight gotta happen. And you better get ready. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm having a hard time finding anybody at 140 that's going to beat Matias. I don't know, bro. I don't know who's going to beat him. Who's going to beat Matias? Who's going to beat him? Gary Antoine Russell, you gotta fight him, bro. You next in line. Who else? T.O. is not finna fight no Matias. T.O., Ryan, neither one of them dudes will fight Matias. And that's a fact. Not gonna fight him. And whoever win this Devin Haney versus Regis fight, if Gary Antoine Russell ain't fought Matias by then, I think the winner should fight Matias. In my opinion. Because he is a champion. I just don't like it, bro. Ain't nobody calling for him. I don't like that shit. And it just looks suspect. And, 140-pound division, it gotta be, we gotta know who's the real champion. T.O. got a belt. Regis got a belt. Matias got a belt. And Rolly got a belt. But I think they finna give it back to that original Native American. Yeah, he about 47. But anyway, he's original. And shout out to that shit. Because Regis is not a champion in my opinion. But I'm finna tell you who I'm really impressed with. I'm finna tell you, bro. And I don't know. I don't know. And I still want to see a few more fights with him during the video. Still want to see a few more fights with him. Just told you I was doing the video. Anyway, yeah. I still want to see a few more fights with Richardson Hitchins. But I don't know. I think tomorrow gonna tell a lot. Zepeda ain't the best fighter, but he's a good enough test to really see some things with Richardson Hitchins. At this point, Richardson Hitchins, he's completely comfortable in the ring. One of the smoothest. I'm gonna tell you another thing, cause I was looking at a lot of his fights today. I was studying them, and I've studied them before, but I really studied them today. Richardson Hitchins fight a lot like Devin Haney. They got very similar styles. And the more I was watching Richardson Hitchins fight, I said, damn, his style will be tough for Devin. That's a good ass stylistic matchup. They fight similar. The difference is Devin Haney got more of a herky-jerky style, and Hitchison more smooth and calm. Much more smooth and calm. And his defense might be better. Richardson Hitchins is a very good fighter. It just, in my opinion, I just want to see you turn up, bro. That's the one thing about Richardson Hitchins. His power is very underrated, and I don't think he believes in it enough, because he could have got a lot of these dudes out of there. He get too calm and get too. He take your best shit from you, and he just strip you of your best attributes, and he just get kind of like Andre doing this in his fights. He just get bored with his competition. He get bored with his food, and he just leave it on the plate. And so, in my opinion, I think Richardson Hitchins is definitely a problem. I think he's a problem, and I can't wait to see that fight tomorrow. But yeah, Matias and Gary Antoine Russell, I really want to see that fight. Yeah, I really want to see that fight. But let me see. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. Because who am I missing there? Montana Love. I'm hearing he pulled out of the Richardson Hitchins fight twice. Montana Love may not be the most talented, but to me, when I seen him walk out the ring with that goddamn French bulldog, I knew right then he was soft. When he was holding that fucking dog like it was his baby and shit like that, and he was so attached to a fucking dog, I knew. I said, yeah, he's skillful. Montana Love could have been a hell of a fighter if he had a really dedicated his life. He just want to be fly. He just want to be some shiny shit. And he lack heart. That's Montana Love's biggest problem. Because he got skills. He really got skills. He ain't got no pop on his punches, though. Just none. I'm going to say he got decent power. Because I've seen him sit down on his punches. But he's definitely not a knockout artist. But he just lack heart, in my opinion. But, so, when it comes to Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, Um, shit getting real hectic, man. I'm telling you right now. Regis Prograis is ready. Regis Prograis ready, and he gonna be a problem. And I still think the Loma fight is a tougher fight than Regis, in my opinion, because it's not just the skills of Loma. Loma's very skilled. It's the Loma that showed up. Loma showed up to fight. And in my opinion, if the same version of Loma had showed up against Teofimo Lopez would have lost that fight. Would have lost that fight. Like I said, different fighters show up. Just like Regis Prograis last performance, I'm telling you right now, bro, he gonna show up for Devin. He gonna show. So all Devin Haney haters that really want to see him lose and don't think he that good, I'm telling you right now, you motherfuckers better tune in for this fight, because Regis Prograis is finna answer all your questions. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be like the interrogator in that fight. And matter of fact, Devin Haney is gonna have to answer a lot of questions. He's gonna have to answer. And I'm telling you right now, he did not have to. Bro, moving up in your first fight and fighting Regis, I applaud it. You damn sure didn't have to do it. When T.O. moved up, he fought Sandor Martin. You moving up and fighting one of the most dangerous punchers at 140. So, in my opinion, you better get ready. Hold on right quick. But yeah, you better get ready. Oh, but yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I had a little slight technical difficulty. But anyway, he gonna have to get ready, because this fight right here, I'm telling you right now, Regis Prograis is coming, and he's coming like never before, because I seen this fight has really motivated Regis, because a lot of people can say Josh Taylor fight was a huge fight. That was a huge fight for Josh Taylor. And it was in Josh Taylor's country. So, but this fight right here is the biggest fight Regis Prograis has ever been in. He's on the big stage. This fight right here is giving him the attention that he do deserve, that he haven't received. And Devin Haney stepped up to the plate. It's a lot of fighters that didn't want to fight Regis. A lot of fighters didn't want to give him a chance. Like Jose Ramirez and shit like that. And my bad for that technical difficulty. I hate to take breaks on my videos and shit like that. I had to tend to some business. But I'm going to say this, though. Because I'm going to tell you something. Regis Prograis, he do respect the skills of Devin Haney. I'm going to tell you some shit, though. Because Devin Haney one of my favorite fighters. And like I said, I hold all fighters accountable. But it's some shit I've seen in Devin that a lot of people don't notice. Ain't shit soft about Devin Haney, bro. Ain't shit sweet, bro. Man, father told you, bro. He didn't try to make Devin no fighter. Devin was fighting at school. That's what he wanted to do. He was the bully. He used to make him spar 2 and 3 dudes at one time, and he could only throw the jab. It's a lot of shit, bro. Devin Haney is built different. And what's gonna shock Regis Prograis? I can't wait for the first press conference, because a lot of people don't take into account. Some people just do face off like it's just business. No, that first face off, it's gonna be different, bro. When you talk shit and talked all that, and it go for both sides. But I'm telling you, when Regis looking Devin Haney eyes, bro, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna change some shit with them, because he gonna say, "Oh, this motherfucker ain't scared of me. This motherfucker ain't intimidated by me." In my opinion. And it's gonna be some shit talking. These press conferences, this gonna be a live ass fight. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. It might be fight of the fucking year. Mark my word. This fight might steal the motherfucking show. Because I'm telling you, Devin, man, listen. If Devin was to go in there and outbox him like he did Kambosos in the first fight, and just a clean display of outboxing, I'm not gonna be too impressed because I know you can win like that. Now, this is one of them fights where Devin got to show and prove some shit. He showed a lot with Loma, because I think a lot of fighters would have folded, especially in the 10th and 11th round. He showed a lot of shit, and with the body work, and I saw him hurt Loma several times when they say he don't got power. And and also Devin is a lot stronger than a lot of people think. He's gonna be much stronger at 140, but I don't want you in the pocket just fighting him. That's not what I'm saying. But Devin gonna push him back, in my opinion. I see Devin pushing him back at times. And also, I'm gonna tell you some wild shit. In my opinion, I say Shakur is the best fighter in boxing when it comes to mid-range, besides Bud. Mid-range, that's Shakur's best shit. I'm gonna tell you something. Regis Prograis, with the flat-footedness, when Regis Prograis walking you down and you're backing up, he's the most dangerous. But if you stand your ground and make him fight mid-range, Devin will beat him to the punch all night and actually put I ain't gonna say hurt him. I don't think the only fighter I think can hurt Regis Prograis is Gary Antoine and Matias. I don't think no other fighter at 140 can hurt him. Motherfucker got a granite chin. So I don't see him hurting Regis, but I could see him mixing them up. Just beating them to the punch, and I guarantee you one thing. I can guarantee this: Regis Prograis won't just walk through him. That's what a lot of people think, man. And Regis talking like, man, I'm gonna walk through anything. No. For one, bro, a lot of people don't understand. It's not just power that can keep you off a motherfucker. Because Floyd, when he was Money Mayweather, not Pretty Boy, Floyd didn't have a lot of power, but his power was underrated. But it was the fact that these some stinging ass punches and they're coming fast and you don't see them. It kept a lot of motherfuckers off him, bro. When you're constantly getting hit, it's the embarrassment, and also some of this shit kind of dazing me. Getting hit with 2s and 3s and getting hit with different shots, and this jab keeps stinging me because he's gonna have a hard time getting out of the way of that jab. He's gonna have a hard time getting out of and the jab alone can offset him. And I think Devin Haney could beat him mid-range. Move, though. Not just stay mid-range. Move. But keep that fight mid-range and not be so much on your back foot and getting backed into the ropes. Because Regis going to punish you to the body and throw hard ass. Because Regis Prograis power is different. It's not like Tanks. Regis Prograis, he got that... Yeah, I'm gonna compare it. Not as hard of a punch as George Foreman, but it's similar power. Regis Prograis got heavy hands. It's not sharp ass punches. It's not snapping quick punches. No, he got slow, heavy ass hands. Yeah, Sonny Liston, George Foreman type power. He got heavy ass hands, and he gonna hit Devin. That's another thing. So this I'm telling you right now, bro, this fight is very underrated. It's being slept on. This is a dangerous fight for both fighters because on one hand, Devin could go in there and get stopped brutally. He could brutally get stopped. But on the other hand, Regis Prograis could get embarrassed. Devin Haney has the skill to embarrass Regis. His feet slow, bro. His feet are slow. He can embarrass him, bro. So both fighters got a lot to lose. Devin Haney is coming in the 140-pound division trying to make a statement, but Regis Prograis is a veteran that's been in the 140-pound division, and he got a lot to prove, bro. Regis Prograis said, bro, in the next 2 to 3 fights, I plan on being a top name in boxing. Because I'm telling you, he want to beat Devin, and he feel like he going to get the Tank fight. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get out this mode. You know, because I got to debunk certain shit. But Regis Prograis a hell of a fighter. And I would never look past him or none of that shit. Both fighters are dogs. Both fighters are dogs. But Regis Prograis said, because they said, what would you want after this, T.O. or Ryan? And he said, T.O. for legacy, Ryan for money. Let me stop you right there, bro. Because he said, Ryan, that's where the bag at. Let me tell you something, bro. Since Ryan got knocked out, and for one, I keep telling y'all, he was put on every platform. Every platform promoted Ryan and let him get on. Mike Tyson, everybody promoted him. They done that with no other Tank. They didn't do it with Rolly Romero. They didn't do it with Leo Santa Cruz. They didn't put him on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. They didn't put him on the private podcast. They put Ryan on there, bro. They gave him every platform to succeed. But since he lost, has he been back on the private podcast? Has he been back hotboxing with Mike Tyson and doing that old motherfucking dance with that goddamn 3-star ass waiter outfit on? Anyway, bro, what I'm saying is, a lot of people say Ryan, he's the money because he did 1.2 mil with Tank. Okay, I'm gonna keep telling you, bro, that was Tank. That was Tank. They just built the fight up as if this the dude that can beat him. Listen, bro. We're going to see in his next fight, and you're going to see, bro, he's going to be fighting in front of 4,000 people in California, just like he was doing before Tank. Listen, when Errol Spence, I think his biggest fight, besides Terrence Crawford, was Sean Porter. That was a big-ass fight in New York at the Barclays. That fight was big. And they did like 350, some shit. And everybody was impressed with the numbers, and like, that was pretty good. But one thing about it, didn't nobody say, you ain't heard no other black fighter or some shit say, oh, I want to get a fight with Sean Porter because that's where the money at. I mean, he did 400,000. Even if Sean Porter and Earl had to did 1.5 million, nobody would be talking about, man, I want to get a fight with Sean Porter. That's where the money at. No, bro, Earl was the money. Just like with Tank and Ryan, bro. Tank is the money. That shit is cap, bro. Everybody seen him quit. I'm just telling you, bro. And I heard that they finna get a fight with Teofimo Lopez or whatever. If that fight happened, bro, like I said, bro, yeah, Tio will beat him. Ryan, not good, bro. He's just not that good, bro. Ryan, in my opinion, is a B-level fighter. A B-level, not even a B+, just an average B-level. B-level fighter, bro. He might lose to Rolly. But, I'm gonna tell you another thing, bro. I seen Devin work. Devin Haney legs is big as shit. Devin big, bro. I'm just telling you. So I just see a lot of shit. It look like he really been working on the strength in his legs. And he gonna need all the strength in them legs. Cause I'm telling you, Regis gonna hit you. He gonna hit you. And I don't, there's no way I see Devin getting out of that fight without getting hurt. It's just how you respond to being hurt. You gonna get hurt. Or you gonna get, if not hurt, you gonna at least get hit with some shit where you gotta tie him up for a second. You know, like Holyfield used to do. And damn, Holyfield got hurt in every fight. That motherfucker just had a granite chin. And he had magical recovery time. So your recovery time and your condition is gonna have a lot to do with this fight. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, this fight right here got potential to be fight of the year. Also, like I said, fighters show up for different fighters. Regis finna give it as he do not want to lose to Devin Haney. He do not want to lose to Devin Haney. His level of competition is at the highest. His level of focus, his level of training. He's already training like the fight next week or something. Just like Canelo finna, motherfucker, people talk about that John Ryder. Man, Canelo finna put everything in his body to where he don't get, and he gonna be ready more than that motherfucker gonna be built of steel tonight. He fight Jamel Charlo. I'm telling you right now, because he do not want to lose to Jamel. I'm telling you, this fight right here for Canelo is like, it's like, this is it. You know, like that Prince tour. Or was that the Michael Jackson tour before he died? Anyway, yeah, this is it for Canelo. And that motherfucker finna get the best prescriptions. He's gonna get some of them. He ain't gonna gas out, I tell you that. But I'm looking forward to this Regis fight. I'm looking forward to this motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, this fight gonna steal the show. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.